Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is Lisa Rinna's fake account is up to no good yet again. But this time, what they posted to me personally, again, crossed a line, and it reminded me of something that was said during the whole BOTGATE against Garcelle's son, Jax. So we're going to do a little bit of a mini dive into why we believe this is Lisa Rinna's fake account and what they are up to now. But before we dive in, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a Kiki is always better with community. And check out our description box down below. So just as a quick refresher course, I found this article from MEAWW, and it says Pure Evil. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans call out Diana Jenkins for her threatening text to Garcelle Beauvais. Now, this occurred during the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion, and it was connected with BOTGATE. And as we all remember, BOTGATE was when allegedly Lisa Rinna, Erica Jane Girardi, and Diana Jenkins got, bots and trolls to go after Garcelle's son. So let's quickly do a recap with this article, and then we'll dive into more receipts of how this is Lisa Rinna, and then I will show you what was recently posted that ties back to BOTGATE. The Beverly Hills housewives were neck deep in drama, not just on screen but off screen as well, as things between Garcelle Beauvais and new housewife Diana Jenkins continued to escalate on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Things got pretty ugly off camera. A bunch of bots began targeting Garcelle's 14-year-old son Jax by sending him offensive, racist, and inappropriate messages and comments. When someone left a comment issuing him a death threat if Garcelle doesn't stay away from Diana, Jax felt that things were getting out of hand. Jax shared the comment on his stories alongside a message asking the box to back off as things had gone too far. While Jax was just trying to send across a message to his bullies to leave him alone, Diana was unhappy with it. The new housewife felt that the 14-year-old should have edited the pic by removing her name and posting it. The housewife reportedly began receiving death threats against her and her family. So Diana sent out a threatening text to Garcelle, claiming she would come after her if anything were to happen to her children. Diana wrote, and this is what's on the screen, Believe me when I say if anything happens to my children, you will be held legally responsible and no Bravo contract will stop me. I guess by making Cherie take down my birthday post, you wanted to solidify me as a racist and actually ruin my life. Now, don't forget, we already did a deep dive into Diana Jenkins most likely paying Cherie and other people to post things about her to sort of clean up her image, paying Cherie to post a birthday post pic with her during BOTGATE, even though Cherie was supposed to be Garcelle's friend during the whole racist rants. Just a hot mess. If you guys want a refresher on that, we did a deep dive on it, and it's on the Beverly Hills playlist. Okay, but let's keep going. When fans saw that Diana had sent Garcelle a threatening text while she was busy trying to protect her 14-year-old son, fans were left feeling disgusted by Diana's behavior. Fans took to Twitter to call out Diana for being more worried about Jax's repost instead of asking her friends to leave Jax alone. A fan tweeted, I wish Garcelle would have verbally annihilated Diana. Her gaslighting is ridiculous. She has a lot of nerve sending Garcelle a threatening text while her son is getting harassed. And just the audacity of Diana wanting Garcelle to have her son take his post down to remove her name, then send a threatening text after the weeks and weeks of her coming for Garcelle on social media, wrote a fan. Diana got some damn nerves. Garcelle's son was threatened, and this is what you text her? Nah, Diana, you're dismissed. Bye, commented a fan. That text Diana sent Garcelle, holy crap, there is no way Bravo can bring this woman back for a second season. See, she is a psychopath. Real Housewives, hashtag Real Housewives of Beverly Hills added a fan. I agree to all of the above. All of the above. Now, don't forget, it was Diana, Erica, and Lisa Rinna linked to BOTGATE, okay? Linked to them. Another fan shared, Diana's text to Garcelle was peak evil. Put that text message back up, Bravo. I want to see that again. Diana threatened Garcelle 100%. Let us all marinate on that. Wow. Team Garcelle expressed a fan. Diana is truly vile. After seeing her name on Jax's post, instead of using it as an opportunity to check her fans and stop harassment trolling done to Garcelle's her back, she is absolute money cannot buy class or decency, observed a fan. Now, this is the thing. The reason why I think Diana threatened Garcelle isn't because it was some fan going after Garcelle's family on her behalf, but it's because, like we've been saying, Diana, Lisa, and Erica was behind BOTGATE in the first place. Don't forget, Diana tried to say she was doing her own bogus investigation. She came out with some BS. We found an IP address in northern California of one person when it had been a complete troll farm going after Garcelle and her son. So that clearly was a lie, and she never cracked the case on who actually bought the bots. So again, Diana Jenkins was saying, I'm going to sue the anonymous bots people in order to get ahead of her being exposed of being behind it. I think Diana Jenkins paid for it. I think Lisa Rinna and Erica Jane Girardi were in on it. And I'm going to tie back to that with what Lisa's fake account has been recently tweeting. It's all going to tie together, so rock with me on this, okay? All right, now let's keep going. Diana having the audacity to tell Garcelle B she didn't handle the death threats to her son in the right way is one of the grossest things I've ever seen on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, pointed out a fan, and it keeps going and going and going. So that is the context. That's the background that we remember about BOTGATE against Garcelle and her son, and also against people going against Garcelle on social media. Now, fast forward to all of the receipts we have that Lisa Rinna is behind this fake account called Baddie Woke Stan. We've seen these receipts before, but I want to just have them in this video as receipts, as proof. So we all know, longtime suspected Twitter account was linked to Lisa Rinna. They matched up Woke Stan, aka Baddie, with Lisa Rinna's IP address and her address. So it's pretty much confirmed this is Lisa Rinna. One thing that is new that I did want to point out is there is also this Twitter account called @RealityTVGuru13. So people are saying that Woke Stan is Rinna, but @RealityTVGuru13 is Erica Jane Girardi. Now listen, I believe this because this account, if you look at it, it's basically exactly like Woke Stan, going hard against Garcelle, going hard against Sutton, going hard against, Kathy, going hard against anybody that's a fan favorite or is cool or likable. And they only defend and they only say good things about Erica, Diana, Lisa Rinna, and then like some other random reality Bravo stars too and all that. So this account, the Reality TV Guru, I believe, I'm not sure if it's Erica herself tweeting this stuff because I don't see, maybe it is Erica herself, but it's definitely doing it on Erica's behalf. It's definitely a troll account. It's definitely a fake account with Lisa Rinna and Erica. So I definitely believe this on this one. And then the next receipt we had is Christian Snow. Now, remember Christian Snow came out and said that Lisa Rinna had been DMing him because he's a big blogger and was like, trying to leak the Kathy Hilton alleged Aspen drama. And he didn't leak it because he was like, this doesn't make any sense. And then Lisa Rinna went and she blocked all of those Bravo accounts, anybody associated with Bravo. And she was like, I'm just taking a social media break. But then he exposed the fact that the reason why Lisa Rinna was blocking all of the Bravo accounts was because she didn't want them to take screenshots proving that it was her who was the one that was leaking all of the information. He says, you're busted at Lisa Rinna at Woke Stan. Why didn't you just use your troll Twitter account to leak the Kathy Aspen story instead of asking me and other Bravo accounts to post it before ultimately blocking all of us? This confirms what I said months ago. You guys are my candy canes. You know I was, and now he says, how embarrassing. I said this months ago, and now it's all coming out. Now, another thing, you're not going to tell me that woke stan baddie is not Lisa Rinna. This is what I also found. So back in October 22nd, 2022, woke stan, aka baddie, aka Lisa Rinna, was featured on Teddy Mellencamp's 2 T's in a Pod podcast. Teddy was using woke stan as a reference. Baddie says, we made it to at 2 T's in a Pod, you guys. Thank you at Teddy Mellencamp and at Tamara Judge for not being afraid of speaking truth, unlike some Z celebs and housewives accounts that care more about likes and follows and pandering to Twitter over their integrity. Hashtag Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Hashtag Real Housewives of OC. Hashtag Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Reunion. Then look in the comments. It says, no surprise that a Rinna shadow account, quote, made it to Teddy to put out more lies and spin as Lisa Rinna continues her hate and vengeance pursuit. Now, this is the thing. You're not going to tell me that this woke baddie stan account is not Lisa Rinna. Made it to Teddy Mellencamp. Made it to two T's in a Pod. Like, come on. Tell me you're Lisa Rinna without telling me you're Lisa Rinna, right? It's insane. Now, if all of that wasn't enough to convince you that this was Lisa Rinna, and I'm going to tie it into what they recently posted and tie it back to BOTGATE right after this. If that's not enough to convince you, baddie woke stan completely told on themselves. The clowns are now complaining about me saying the show should get canceled. I mean, pick a struggle, load. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, hashtag Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Reunion. I want Bravo to cancel Real Housewives of Beverly Hills as a whole. Let's see what these miserable clowns on Twitter will complain about. Now, did you catch how they told on themselves? Is there a character on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills named Baddie or Woke Stan? No. But is there a character called Lisa Rinna? Yes. Why is she talking in the first person? The clowns are now complaining about me saying the show should get canceled. I mean, pick a struggle. So you messed up, Lisa Rinna. You're talking in the first person. I don't know if it's the cocktails. I don't know if it's the Percocet. I don't know if it's the pills. I don't know if it's Xanax smoothies, but you got caught. Why did this account, if you're not Lisa Rinna, why did you say they're complaining about me? If you're talking about somebody else, you would say the clowns are complaining about Lisa. They're complaining about Erica. They're complaining about blah, blah, blah. But you said me. And the other account caught it. This account says close to you Vegas, or close your legs to married men. Says Lisa Rinna, aka Woke Stan, outed herself on her Twitter account. She must have been drunk and high. Also, she's not very smart because she said me. Like, you know, if you're a little tipsy, you're a little lit, and you think you're getting away with something, and you switch up and you say me, girl, it's you. Girl, it's you. That's why you said they're complaining about me. Who's the me? Girl, bye. Now, let's bring it back to now, the present day. We have the background on BOTGATE. We know that allegedly it's Dirty Diana and Erica Jane and Lisa Rinna behind it. We have all that. Now we have the receipts. Lisa Rinna basically outed herself that she's behind this woke stan account. We've seen multiple of times of them going against Sutton, against Kathy. This was the same exact account that Lisa Rinna reposted about Paris Hilton's trauma. Remember when Paris Hilton was brave enough to talk about what happened to her when she went to that, I don't even know, it wasn't like a prep school, it was like a military school, I don't know, like that weird school for kids, and bad things happened to her there, and she told it. And this was the same exact account that Lisa Rinna reposted, making fun of Paris Hilton's trauma. Same exact account. So we know they're disgusting. Now, let's get into what I saw today that made my stomach churn and made me want to do this video. This is what they posted. Today is December 20th. This is what they posted yesterday, December 19th. So literally, they just posted this. This is from the Baddie at WokeStan account, which is why I wanted to go through all of the receipts that it's pointing to Lisa Rinna. Look at what they said. They said, this tweet is sending the clowns to a frenzy, laughing my A off. My foot still on they necks, Henny, LOL. The reason why that made my stomach churn is because when you say somebody's foot is on somebody's neck, in one context, it could not be racist, but on the other context, it is. And particularly with this, on the other side is the tweet that Garcelle, Jack's son, or not the tweet, the message or whatever, the DM when he was being trolled. This is what the person who was trolling Garcelle's son said to Jax. This was when he said too far at this point and he made it public. It said, you'd have your neck kneeled on if it weren't for your white daddy. Tell your mom to leave Diana alone or you'll deal with us. We here with the candy canes, we don't believe in coincidence, we believe in conspiracy, and we believe on people telling on themselves. I don't think it's a coincidence that Lisa Rinna's account is using the same language that the troll account used against Garcelle's son. This tweet is sending the clowns to a frenzy, laughing my A off. My foot still on they necks. My foot still on they necks? How similar is that to what the threat was to Jax? You'd have your neck kneeled on if it wasn't for your white daddy? It is so racist and so disgusting. And as we've seen, Lisa Rinna is behind this. And I did other videos on how this account, this Baddie at WokeStan account, was saying, there was another thing that came out where Lisa Rinna had done some caption and she spelled the word though, like THO, like we're still cool though, or something like that. Same exact language that Baddie at WokeStan used. And as we saw before, why did Baddie say they're complaining about me saying the show should get canceled? Are you on the show, Baddie? Or is this Lisa Rinna who, like this person said, is probably high and drunk and messed up while sending the tweet? But this made my stomach churn. My foot still on their necks. And we already know the racist history that Lisa Rinna already has. We can go down the line. The list could go on and on and on. Calling Star Jones and Dionne Warwick's, gorilla in wigs, thugs in a cocktail dress, saying that the TMZ photographer guy was a gang member, because he was like Latin or Hispanic or something crazy like that. We all know her and Harry Hamlin dressing up with, white supremacy paraphernalia on. We all know her going after Vivica. Was it Vivica Fox she went after? No, it was Star Jones we're talking about. But we already know the list that goes on and on and on with her. And for whatever reason, this really just got my spidey senses and it made my stomach churn. I don't think it's a coincidence that the trolls use the same exact terminology. And I don't know who's out there really saying foot on their necks like that. without that racist undertone, that racist threat. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. First, do you think that this account, Baddie at Woke Stan, we've gone through some of the receipts, really is Lisa Rinna? Put it down below. Also, do you think that if it is Lisa Rinna, do you agree that they, Lisa Rinna, Erica Jane, and Dirty Diana, were the ones behind BOTGATE? They were the ones who did it, and we're still waiting on Garcelle's investigation to come through. We've only heard about Dirty Diana's fake investigation. We're still waiting on that. We already know that Bravo failed Garcelle and Jax. They did not do any type of investigation, which blows my mind, at least none that has been publicly made. And at the time of the reunion, there wasn't one made that Garcelle knew about because she was shocked. She was like, wait, they were like, wait, HR did did an investigation. Where they do that at? I have to do my own investigation. So who knows what's happened since then? So put it down below. Let me know what you think, you guys. And also, do you think that this should be more grounds for having Lisa Rinna fired? It's like, hello, they literally did a geocode address and Woke Stan matches Lisa Rinna's address. They literally said me. Like, what else do we need? And then they're out here saying keeping their foot on people's necks. You'd have your neck kneeled on if it weren't for your white daddy. And we're supposed to be dumb enough to think this isn't the same person. We're supposed to be stupid enough to think that this is a random fan. Get out of here with this. But put it down below and stick around, my candy canes, because I want to take some of your questions and comments, but I'm going to do a quick outro for people watching on the replay. So comment down below with your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I personally believe it is Lisa Rinna. I also think that this account, this reality TV guru, I do think that's Erica Jane. I do. I think that's a fake account. It's an Erica Jane account. So put it down below. Also, what do you think justice for Garcelle and Jax would look like? If for them to get justice, what would it look like? Put it down below. But before you do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community, and check out our description box down below. So with that, you guys, let's take some of your candy cane questions and comments to keep the conversation going. Hey, Nacho Twins Mama says, hey, Candy in chat. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Artie's Fleetwood says, hello, Candy. Hi, sweetie. Hey, Tobias says, hey, all. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Barbara. She goes, hi, Candy and the Candy Canes. Hey, Artist says, hello, everyone. Hit that like. That's right, you guys. Get those likes up. Hey, Barbara. Oh, good gosh. Diana is disgusting. So gross. So disgusting. And don't forget, remember when Diana said at the reunion, and that also made my stomach churn, when she goes, well, because of my privilege. She said that to Garcelle because of her privilege. Girl, bye. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. People get all up in arms about colorism on Potomac, which I personally don't see. But when it's like the clear, racism on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills staring us in the face, it's like, oh, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. It's crazy. Hey, Bravo. Yes, and Cherie couldn't wait to tell Diana about it. Listen, I bet you Cherie had to tell Diana that she took the post down because Diana probably paid her to post it. So she probably had to, check in with Diana being like, hey, I had to take the post down. Can I still keep the check? Because why else would she even have to tell Diana? It's so sick. It's so sick. And I'm so happy Cherie's not coming back. Hey, Tobias, you cannot say evil, but see, yes, you can. Exactly. Hey, Barbara, Bravo's not going to bring her back. She was suing all content creators. Bravo wasn't happy about that. Yeah, I agree. I definitely don't think Dirty Diana's coming back, but I wouldn't be surprised if they brought back Rinna and Erica, honestly. I hope they don't, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Hey, Tobias, just her name creeps me out. Don't want to ever see her again. Bye, Diana, bye. I agree with you. I mean, there has to be a bottom, and the bottom to my petty is if they bring Diana back, I'm not watching it. Not recapping it, not watching it, because the allegations against her, that have been going on for so long are so deep and they are so dark that I could not in good conscience watch it. You know, if they end up bringing Rinna and Erica back, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a chance. But I would prefer they weren't there. Hey, Barba, that's why these are friends. 3 evil entities, 100%. 3 demons, just 3 miserable demons. It's crazy. Hey, Farah says, hi, Candy from London. Hi, how are you? Hey, Tobias, we are on appeal for legal reasons. We're on appeal. Oh, God, I can't stand Erica. Did you guys see my video on Ronald Richards' wife? What's her name? Lauren? How she was clowning Erica because Ronald bought her the $250,000 earrings from the auction and she was rocking them. I was like, yes, Lauren, you better clown Erica. You better clown her. You better rock those earrings. And she's beautiful, by the way. Like Ronald Richards to me, I'm not trying to like body shame or anything, but like I don't find him physically attractive. But his wife is gorgeous. She's a beautiful woman. Hey, Artie's Boatfoot. Hey, Artie's Fleetwood. You rock, Candy. Aw, thank you so much. Hey, Tobias. You guys, I got my jewelry back from the robber called me. These liars ass fool. Exactly. Like when Kyle was like, oh, the robbers called me. They had all the stuff they stole from my house in the grandmother's house. And, you know, they're calling me from jail. That was the dumbest lie, Kyle. First of all, if the robbers who robbed you are calling you from jail to tell you that the stuff is in their grandmother's house, isn't all calls made from jail recorded? And couldn't you just go down to the jail and say, hey, this person robbed me, make them tell you where my stuff is so you could go get your stuff? They're literally in jail. I would just go down to the jail and be like, knock, knock. Hey, police officer, the person in your jail is calling me collect. Is calling me collect and told me that all my stuff is in their grandmother's house. You know, can you compel them to tell me? Like, oh God, dumb criminals. Hey, Juanita, what's up, beautiful? Hey, Lit, hi, just seen the notifications. Yay, welcome. She is so delusional. They're all delusional. And they're such liars. Hey, Nacho Twins Mama is clapping. Yes, Candy. Oh my goodness. They always tell on themselves. Always. Hey, Tobias, don't we all remember that movie American History X? Got that foot on that neck in that street, that racist stuff. 100%. 100%. You know, Batty Wokstan, this tweet is sending the clowns to a frenzy, laughing my A off. My foot still on their necks. Henny, that is beyond racist. Beyond. And it just so happens that they said basically the same exact thing in the racist threatening text to Jax. You would have your neck kneeled on if it weren't for your white daddy. Tell your mom to leave Diana alone or you'll deal with us. Nobody can tell me this isn't the same person tweeting. This is the same person or the same group of people. It's ridiculous. Hey, Lit, we don't need to see Lisa on our screens. No, we don't. Tobias says, where's Mauricio to laugh at that? Exactly. Ugh, Mauricio Marine Umansky, he's also been making the rounds. Have you noticed that every time he's allegedly promoting buying Beverly Hills, the only thing they talk about is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? It's ridiculous. And he loves being like, oh, I don't get into the drama, but yet you're in all of the drama. You're in almost every scene, high as a kite. You're laughing at Jax being cussed out. You're allegedly boinking Dorit. Like you backstab PK, not only allegedly sleeping with his wife, but you backstabbed him on that reality show. Mauricio and PK were supposed to do a reality show in the UK. But when Mauricio got the Netflix deal, he was like, see ya, PK, and dropped him. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably do the same thing. But hopefully I would do it in a way that was still respectful. Like at the end of the day, I get it. You have to do what's best for you. And if you can get your own show on Netflix, you better go get it. But you still don't have to do it in a way that's disrespectful. And given Mauricio's past with the way he did Rick Hilton dirty, the way he did his clients dirty, that's the way he did other brokers dirty. That's why he's still being sued. And there's a still multi-million-dollar lawsuit out against him. So if history is an indication of the future or the present, then more likely than not, Mauricio did PK dirty. Now, I think when it comes to PK, I think PK is shady, but I don't think PK is like a bad guy. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I think he's kind of like a scammer who keeps trying to like, like a down on his luck gambler who thinks like this one more bet is gonna get me out. This one more bet. Like I feel bad for PK in a way. Like I don't think PK is like a bad person. I just think he's kind of like just like I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think. Hey, Nacho Twins, call it out. Candy, call it out. Yes. Juanita says, yes, that's right. Tobias says, poor Jack, little dude is going to be okay. Yes, Jax is going to flourish. He has his mom, Garcelle, who is amazing. I'm sure he's doing great in high school, I hope. He has his brothers and his dad. So, yeah, shout out to Jax. Such a class act. Such a class act. Hey, peace and quiet. Why are people not just reporting the racist comments to get kicked off of Twitter? At this point with freaking Elon Musk, who knows? But yeah, I don't know why people aren't reporting it. I should report it myself. I really should, but I kind of want the receipts. It's like keep digging yourself deeper. Keep digging yourself deeper. Keep digging yourself deeper. Because they're just idiots. Like look what she wrote. Look what she wrote. She said the clowns are now complaining about me. How in the world are you not Lisa Rinna? How in the world? And this is like this person said, Lisa Rinna, aka Woke Stan, outed herself on her Twitter account. She must have been drunk and high. Also, she's not very smart. Exactly. It's like I listen to a lot of true crime, and when the cops are investigating a suspect and they talk about the person in the past tense instead of the present tense, it's like a tell. If it's like, oh, your wife is missing, where do you think she is, or something like that, or you're like, well, she always, blah, I don't know. They just, if you refer to them in the past tense, it usually means that they're dead, and it's like a subconscious thing. You're not doing it on purpose, it's just subconscious. And that's like a big tell. And this is what Lisa Rinna did, because she said me instead of saying somebody else's name. Lit says, I believe it's Lisa, 100%. Me too. Hey, Monica, Candy, can I send you a private message somewhere? I want to tell you why I feel deep in my soul that it's Lisa, because she actually said something on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Yes, Monica, you can send me a DM on Instagram. It's at Candy Washington, or you can email me, and it's assistant@candywashington.com. And both of those are linked down below in the description box. So definitely. Hey, Lit, Bravo not going to investigate into Jax. Nope. No, they're not. Hey, kicking me out. Hey, Miss Candy. Hey, sweetheart. What is up? Hey, Lit, true. It's all over Beverly Hills. Yep. Hey, Natural Twins Mama. Sorry, but you lost me on not seeing the colorism on rhobh, Candy. I know. We're allowed to agree to disagree. I personally don't see it as colorism. I've talked about this a couple of times. I do get that some people do see it. I personally don't see it as that, but we're all allowed to agree to disagree. Hey, Artist Fleetwood, shame on that are all involved. Justice for Garcelle and her sons would be finding out who is behind it. I agree. Barbara's laughing. Juanita says, I won't watch, Candy. I'm with you, especially if they bring her back. Hey, Juanita. Barbara says, Rinna and Erica are coming back. I already took Beverly Hills off my watch list. I don't want to watch these horrible women anymore. Lauren was great, right? Lauren was fantastic. I'm like, bring Lauren on. Let's give Lauren a diamond, right? Lit says, good for Lauren. Exactly. Hey, Barbara, Lauren is a beautiful woman. No shade to RR, but I didn't expect her to be that beautiful. I agree. That's why I was like, I'm not trying to like, I don't know. It's not body shaming, but I don't mean to I'm not trying to talk about his appearances in a negative way, but I was the same. I was like, whoa, she's a smoke show. She's really hot. Barbara says, all calls in Dell in prison are recorded. Exactly. Hey, Mademoiselle, not sure how it is clowning when Erica switched out the real diamonds, which were worth $1.3 million. By the way, isn't Erica in jail for this stunt? Why isn't Erica in jail for this stunt? So Lauren also posted about that as well. She acknowledged, she's like, it would be great to get the real pair back. I think the feds are putting a big case against Erica. And I think the reason why she's not in jail for it is because they probably are getting everything together against her. It's just too many things happening, like the CFO getting arrested for the wire fraud, right? They got that special witness who used to be an administrative assistant at the California State Bar. They finally got that person to flip and to talk. Erica's 2.277 tax lien from 2019 is going on. Erica got deposed in the $25 million thing. So I think they're just, and then also the FBI agent, right, who is allegedly Tom Girardi's love child. He finally recused himself. I don't know how he was even over it in the first place. That's super sketchy, super, super sketchy. I don't know how he's going to keep that. I don't know how he keeps that job, but I'm sure he is. But, so we'll see. But it's still clowning. She still got her. Because at the end of the day, I think Erica's going to get hers one way or the other. Hey, Lit, that was the most ridiculous thing I ever heard about Kyle's robbers, right? 100%. Hey, Peggy, they're the worst liars ever. Super dumb. Hey, Barbara, I would have done the same thing to PK. PK did the same thing to Mo, and PK would have done the same thing to Mo. True. I mean, I would have, listen, if Netflix was like, we're going to give you a show, I'm going to take it. But again, it's not what you do, it's always how you do it. And ideally, I would hope that I would be respectful, Hey, Braba, PK's a charlatan. A charlatan. Yes, a charlatan. PK's a charlatan. Yes. Peggy says, we need class back in Beverly Hills, not trashy criminals like Erica. Hey, Monica. Monica says, awesome. Yes. Look for my email, Candy Girl. I will look for it. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, Peace and Quiet, I agree. Why would anyone else who is not her care that much about her? Exactly. It doesn't make any sense unless it's her. Hey, Gloria Dunn, insane Lisa out of control lips, 100%. That part. Hey, Peggy breaks my heart about Garcelle and Jax. Me too. But you know what? Garcelle right now, she's booked and busy. She's booked TV shows. She's booking movies. And I just did a video on this too, where I think Lisa Rinna is lying about booking a movie, because she said she booked a movie, but she didn't say the name of the movie, the production company, the director, the writer, the co-stars, the network, nothing. So I'm like, did you really book a movie, or are you just, feeling some type of way because Garcelle is on set booked and busy, and even Sutton is on set booked and busy because her friend Jennifer Tilly is on is it Chucky, the Chucky series, and got Garcelle a role on Chucky. And the only thing, I haven't seen Lisa Rinna act in anything for decades, except for she played herself on Days of Our Lives Salem on Peacock. So I don't know. I think she might be lying about that because she's feeling some type of way. Hey, Lit, I agree with you about PK. Mo is all about the greed. Exactly. Like there's something slimy and off about Mauricio, like something very slimy, like he doesn't care who he screws over. He's very greedy, very selfish, very narcissistic, just like a weird, shady character. Where PK, I don't think he's necessarily a bad guy. I just think he's kind of like, not like a buffoon in a way, but almost like tragic, right? Like he was a businessman and he went bankrupt, and then he's gambling, and then he's doing insurance scams, and he's doing all that. Like, I don't think he's trying to like hurt anybody or dick anybody over. I just think he can't like get it together, if that makes sense. Lit says, I hope so. Yes. Hey, Peace and Quiet. If Rinna comes back, this will be the first season I won't watch. I will just come here to find out what happened. You do a good enough job. Oh, thank you, Peace and Quiet. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Gloria, is PK and Boy George in a physical and loving relationship? Not a physical and loving. Listen, in a physical and loving relationship. Gloria, you crazy? Listen, I don't know. Maybe. You never know. I'm not putting anything past anybody at this point. I am not putting anything past anybody at this point. So it very, very much could be. Very much could be. But you guys, put it down below if you have any more questions or comments. If not, we will wrap it up. But if you have anything else you want to say, put it down in the comment section and we will talk about it. All right, you guys. But let me know if you're watching this on the replay, put it down in the comment section. You know, are you like me? Are you like us? Where you're like, this definitely has to be Lisa Rinna. And it's very, very disturbing that she's using the same exact racist phrase, you know, again, against Garcelle and Sutton that was used against Garcelle's son. You know, this tweet is sending the clowns to a frenzy. My foot is still on their necks, Henny. And also another thing, using like the Henny is also really weird. Don't forget when Lisa Rinna posted the racist post about Garcelle being like, oh, if we say anything about Garcelle, we're called racist. Well, if you have a problem, go watch Dubai. And she called everybody the P word and hoes. So it's again that racist microaggression, you know, oh, you hoes and Henny and all of that stuff. Disgusting. But put it down below. Let me know what you think. That's right. That's right. Just like Lit said, you guys, hit that like button before you head out. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. And check out our description box down below. We have movies, podcasts, books. We got a lot going on down there. And, you know, just like Monica wanted to, if you want to reach me, you can send me a DM on Instagram. Just give me a follow and DM me at Candy Washington. Or you can send me an email at assistant@candywashington.com. So with that, you guys, happy holidays. I want you guys to be happy. I want you to be healthy. And I want you to have fun, no stress, just love and laugh. I love you guys. Happy holidays. Mwah. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor, and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and join the conversation on Instagram at Candy Washington. Let's go.